At Robert Mugabe International Airport, flying out of the country, on arrival in South Africa, a guard of honor and a symbol of hope. Doctors say the journey will be a long one.
Rodwell's case is one of what I would call a reconstructive challenge because of the multiple subunits of the face that are missing. So you need multiple reconstructive surgeries, maybe sometimes up to 7, in and out of the theater room. And I would imagine one of the most challenging areas to reconstruct in the facial region is the upper lip. The upper lip is a dynamic structure because of the muscles there, and he lost all those muscles. So even the reconstruction will entail tissue transfer, borrowing tissue from one part of his body to another. And those are very long operations that might take even up to 20 hours of multiple surgeries. But as far as his life is concerned, I would say his life is not in danger. He's in a stable state.
Saturday's assessment will help guide the South African team of doctors on how to proceed.
Daunting task lying ahead. His injuries are quite hectic. The hyena basically took off all of his nose. He lost his left eye in the process, part of his forehead, and most of his upper lip, and a bit of the lower lip as well, and the cheeks. So, lots of work ahead for us. But we've got a very good team of doctors, who've joined us. And pleased to say everyone's volunteered their services free of charge. And we're hoping that we're going to take this child through this journey and have him recover well in the end.
Doc, tell us what is expected. I understand the first surgery is on Monday. Talk us through how you're going to, I guess, begin, with this daunting task. When I saw the pictures, I was quite shocked at the level of damage that was done. What are you going to start with on Monday, basically?
So essentially, we would start with something called an examination under anesthesia because, in order to get into the tissues and have a proper look and idea of what's exactly missing and the proportions and the depth of each injury, we would have to have the child under anesthesia. It would be very painful to do with him awake. So, we will do this with him asleep. It will also give us better control. We will be able to see what would bleed, what not, what vessels are still existing in the face, and then be able to allow us to complete our planning as to how we're going to fully reconstruct him in the end. The surgeries that are to follow during the week and ultimately next week, Saturday, those are going to be the big surgeries. So we want to be well prepared for those and know what exactly we're dealing with.
A full update is expected on Monday.
The team of doctors has volunteered to reconstruct Nkomozana's face during a complex surgery to rebuild his jaw, nose, and cheeks. The operation is expected to last about 20 hours. The pro bono surgery team includes, amongst others, the renowned Joburg plastic surgeon, Dr. Rodwelll Nkomozana, paediatrician, Dr. Kim Barnard, ear, nose, and throat surgeon, Dr. Razvi Ahmed, anesthetist, Dr. Hazir Mukadam, and maxillofacial and oral surgeon, Dr. Jamil Desai. The transport of Nkomozana to South Africa and the very costly surgery and post-operative care will be made possible through pro bono contributions by the volunteering doctors, Mediclinic Southern Africa, and also through generous donations made by the public in a funding drive led by Meals SA, a Mealie Meal producer.
Rodwell and his mother have to put their faith in this medical team. Sophie Mkwena, SABC News, Sandton, Johannesburg.